Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to talk about a game today that hasn't really got talked about since it got announced, but I figured with the Switch 2 right around the corner, with it being Sunday today and it dropping on Thursday, I figured I'd come around to this game again and kind of just give my thoughts and what I would like to see with it coming out, I think this year at some point. Not too sure, but I'm pretty sure it does come out this year. But I'm talking about none other than Kirby AirRiders, the sequel to a game that came out in 2003. So we're finally getting a sequel after 22 years. That is quite the jump, honestly. And I just want to talk about it because the original was such just a fun game to play. It just brought so much excitement, so much energy, just so much fun. I mean, like, from being able to do the open world battles where you have to go around and get all the parts to either get the scorpion machine or the dang eagle one where you can fly around, to doing trials, to even doing races. You know what I mean? Like, it just all was super exciting and super fun. You know what I mean? Like, it just had everything, bro. I mean, like, you could do it all. I mean, just the I don't know how to describe it without you playing the game. You know what I mean? Like, if you've played Kirby Air Ride before, you know how much fun it is, and the just all the things you can do, and how just enjoyable of a game it is. You know what I mean? Like, it was just fun. But enough of me just reminiscing of about me playing this game 15 years ago. um, let's talk about the new one, the sequel. You know, honestly, the thing that honestly made me want to get a Switch 2. To be honest with you, I wasn't even thinking about getting a Switch 2. I really wasn't. Like, there was nothing like in my mind thinking, I want to spend another $450, $500 to get this console, right? Until I saw that Kirby AirRiders was coming out. Genuinely, this was the main purpose of me even getting a Switch 2. Um, I did buy the Mario Kart bundle because I need need something to carry me over until that game comes out, whenever it comes out this year. Um, but genuinely, like, that's how much fun that game was. That it made me go out of my way to go buy a whole new console just to play it. Um, and I'm sure for all the people that have played it, the original, you know how exciting of news this is, right? We've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and we never thought it would happen, but it is happening. But let's talk about what I want to see. Honestly, like, off the bat, there's going to have to be some type of online multiplayer, I would assume, right? Which is good, right? That means you don't have to huddle four people around a box TV at midnight with all your four GameCube controllers plugged in to play it, right? As much fun as that was on the original, we live in a new time, right? Nobody wants to huddle around a box TV at midnight playing with four wired controllers. Plus, it just makes everything a lot more easier. More racing, more trials, more open city, whatever they're doing with the cities. I don't know if we're going to have multiple cities, one big ass city. I don't know, right? I haven't played the game. I don't know. I'm not a creator or a tester of the game, but we're going to see. um, I think this is good because, well, it's just more and more time to play the game, right? Before, it was like you would have to play by yourself unless you had friends over at your house or wherever you were at. I used to play at after school camp every day, bro. That's why I always had so much fun, because there was always people to play with. But with new times, now we'll have online multiplayer, and I can only imagine how fun that'll be doing, the battle races. Maybe they'll let us do, online, where we can just go around the city and have battles, or do whatever, right? Another thing I'm curious to see is, will there be a story mode? There really wasn't a story mode in the original game, from what I remember. I don't really know how they would implement a story mode either, to be honest with you, in a game like this, but I trust the people making the game. Obviously, I'd like to see some new type of battleships, right? Some new battle stars, man. Like I said, originally there was a Scorpion one and the Eagle one. I would like to see the return of those two. Obviously, those are iconic, right? But I would also like to see some new ones, right? Some new powers, some new, whatever the case might be, right? The little power-ups you could ride around and get around the city. That was cool, right? I'd like to see some new ones. I can't remember off the top of my head really what was in the game. It genuinely has been so long since I've played it, but it was so much fun that I'm just very excited for it and excited to see what Nintendo do. So mainly, I just want to see good online multiplayer, right? So that we can play continuously, right? I can only imagine how many videos I can make out of playing online on Kirby AirRiders. I feel like it's gonna be like unlimited because there's just so much like fun and excitement in it. I would like to see, a really nice open world, open city aspect, kind of like in the original, how you could get like 4 people and everybody could ride around and go get their stuff and battle each other. That was fun. So I just want to see a bigger city or potentially multiple cities. I don't know, right? That could be cool. New power-ups, new ships, just new everything. Really, that's about it. You know what I mean? You know, some new races, some racing is like the main part of the game. So that'd be cool. But, you know, other than that, I'm excited for Mario Kart to come out as well. It does come out at launch, so I'm excited to see how that is with that game also having a 10-year break of not having a game. I'm excited to see how that comes out too. I'm also pretty excited for Metroid Prime 4. But other than that, that's about it with that. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Let me know what you think about Kirby Air Riders and what you want to see in the game. I'm excited. I hope you are as well. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.